Hello, today is Wednesday, October 14th, 2015, and today I'd like to prove to you beyond a shadow of a doubt that yes, we can change the weather. And I'd like to show you how. Anyway, I'm going to start here with a website from Oliver's Travels. Oliver's Travels is a European travel agency that specializes in weddings. And the headline reads, "Guarantee your perfect wedding day with cloud bursting." It goes on to say, "We're proud and just a little bit excited to be able to offer an exclusive cloud bursting service to our customers, 100% guaranteeing fair weather and clear skies for when you tie the knot. Upon requesting the service, a crack team of pilots and meteorologists will begin meticulously planning the operation, which takes about 3 weeks and utilizes particles of silver iodide to condense the water vapor from clouds into rain." Okay? Now, here's a website called metabunk.org. These people are nothing but paid shills and trolls. They are paid to basically discredit and verbally assault anyone on the internet who tries to expose what's really going on in the world, especially with geoengineering. So you see, they did a screenshot of the website that I was talking about, and they plaster hoax next to it and attach a letter to it. So I'm just going to read some excerpts from this letter. It says, "I work as a copywriter for a small travel firm in the UK. Won't say which one, but it'll be easy enough to find out with the info I give here." It goes on to state that recently, and with the help of a PR company, we dreamed up a bit of a stunt, offering people getting married in France the chance to utilize cloud seeding service to get perfect weather for their wedding day. Okay? And then they go on to talk about and again try to discredit and verbally assault people who believe in geoengineering and weather modification. So I'll continue reading. "What's clearly a PR stunt has been interpreted by some quarters as a blatant show of power by these pesky Illuminati reptiles." See, again with the discrediting, and they really make them look like nuts. Anyway, in one of the bits of copy I wrote, I jokingly referred to us using the service for potential future supervillaiency, which was taken by one particular crackpot as a genuine admission of guilt. The stunt itself didn't even have anything to do with chemtrails, just cloud seeding, which people here have already pointed out is a legitimate legal activity. So basically, by trying to debunk this man just validated what I'm trying to prove by saying just cloud seeding, which people here have already pointed out is a legitimate legal activity. So what is cloud seeding? Cloud seeding is a form of weather modification. It's just another name that they use for geoengineering, okay? Now, I'm going to go on to a website called justclouds.com. Okay, now they go on to talk about how they have seeding operations, and they go on to talk about how they have two different ones. They use two different types, which is glaciogenic cloud seeding and dynamic cloud seeding. Now they also use seeding equipment, okay? They show their seeding equipment, which is that. Because there's so much information we can get here. Anyway, let's go to, this is a little expert from CBS News. Again, I'm just trying to show the so-called debunkers, and this is from the mainstream media, and this is how they verbally assault, and it's pure propaganda. And I thought it was very important to show you how they do this and how they try to make people look like fools.
Conspiracy. We sent CBS 13's Nick Janes to Reading to meet one of the leaders of the conspiracy theory.
Nick is live in the newsroom for us tonight. He's getting answers on the claims now. And believe it or not, this is gaining popularity and Nick raising eyebrows as well.
Gato, Sam, that's putting it mildly. The drought, part of an elaborate conspiracy. One expert I talked to said flat out, the very idea is preposterous. But as I found out, those who believe it take it very seriously. The movement's leader says he is putting his life on the line to reveal a truth that will shake society to its core. Even from the outside, it's clear.
So look at the video. They make everyone look like a bunch of crackpot nuts. They do. And when he speaks of this professional, this guy that is all knowing about you know, a scientist, he doesn't even say his name, much less interview him. So I mean, really, this is pure propaganda, and it's all used to discredit people. Now I'm going to go on to give you some more weather modification and weather consultant websites. Now this is from North American Weather Consultants Incorporated. They are the world's longest standing private weather modification company. Now, they were incorporated in 1950 and have nearly 60 years of continuous involvement in weather modification. They were founded as a weather modification company, and weather modification has always been their primary specialty. Okay? We'll go on to another weather modification company, West Texas Weather Modification Association. All right? Now, let's go to their 2015 operations. We'll go to their last one, which is September 9th, 2015, which they seeded. The seeding operations were conducted over, and they mentioned the counties. Okay, they put up 40 flares plus 6 hydroscopic flares were burned within 4 clouds. So they're burning clouds. Flares in clouds. I don't know if it's to create rain or how they do it, but you can view the full report. I guess they have to report on everything that was done and what they did. So, I mean, I don't know how much more proof, how much more you can get with that. That seems like a lot of proof there to me. But let's just keep moving on. Now here is an extensive list, and this comes from Geoengineering Watch. Geoengineering Watch is a wonderful website. They are loaded with information, anything you could ever want to know about geoengineering. Anyway, they list all the patents. Now I click on this. Look at this. July 16th, 1891. Method of producing rainfall. I click on it. Okay, and it takes you to freepatentsonline.com. Okay, so let's go to the PDF and check that out. This is amazing. United States Patent Office, Chicago, Illinois. This is insane. Forming part of letters patent number blah 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 dated November 10th, 1891. Application filed July 16th, 1891. Has a serial number. And it goes on. My invention relates to a method of producing a rainfall. It consists in the several steps hereinafter fully described, specifically claimed, which when combined serve to accomplish the above named result. So it talks about his method, it tells you how to do it, and it's all right there in plain sight for everyone to see. Now moving on, I'd like to show you a contrail versus a chemtrail. Alright? I'll go ahead and do this in full screen so you can get a, whoops, maybe not. Contrail. You see how it dissipates? And that's a chemtrail. See how that dissipates and disappears? And this stays. And what it does is it spreads out and they become wispy like layers. Okay? My question is, well, first, I can't help but think about when on a rainy day, you know, when you're just tired and all you want to do is take a nap. Is that from possibly these chemicals that are raining down on us? Is that possible? Could be. And then my one main question is, why in the world would there be such a huge cover-up with websites like metabunk.org and just the mainstream media in general? Why would they not want us to know this? Well, my contention is that it's because of weather warfare. Now you say, what? Weather warfare? Well, let me show you something. According to the U.S. Department of State, this is their website, there was a convention on the prohibition of military or any other hostile use of environmental modification techniques. And it talks about the resolution and that Russia and us signed it. Now, there was a convention, and I'm just going to go over and read just a little bit. I don't want to take a lot of time here. But the convention defines environmental modification techniques as changing through the deliberate manipulation of natural processes, the dynamics, composition or structure of the earth, including the lithosphere, all these spheres, whatever. And then it says changes in weather or climate patterns in ocean currents or in the state of the ozone layer or ionosphere, or an upset to the ecological balance of a region are some of the effects which might result from the use of environmental modification techniques. So this was it was signed in Geneva in May 1977, entered into force October 5th, 1978. And there is a whole text, the treaty text. It's very long and drawn out, and you can go there and read it if you'd like. But you see, all of these people, like the Metabunk and all of the mainstream media that are trying to hide this, well, there's proof everywhere. And the big proof, the main proof is all you have to do is look up in the sky. Look up. Look up. It just reminds me of a biblical term, and there were wars and rumors of wars. And when these things happen, look up. Look up. I believe that was Jesus's words. Look up. Now, weather warfare. Weather warfare. What is that? Is our country, is our government, is our military, are they attacking us? I mean, look at what just happened in South Carolina. People died there. This could have been prevented because now we know that the weather can be changed. Are they using the weather against us? But yet they say that they can change the weather in their documents. Okay? And this is Call of Duty Goddess signing off. And as always, I've got your 6. I'll leave all the links below. You have a great day.